There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Oh, rolling elbow right on the mark.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Sure, he's not 100%, but he'll be all right. He just needs to focus on the task at hand.
Can Orton withstand this attack? Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Ooh, oof.
Big knee, now just raining down. Bang! You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Our referee is under attack.
The official is down. The official is down.
Out of nowhere, Orton with the submission attempt.
Strenuous effort here.
Oh, what a great escape. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just going all out with every blow.
Right on the jaw.
Oh boy, this whole match is about to change.
Devastating neck breaker.
This is a complete lack of respect and spits on the duty of being a designated official.
Running knee lift.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
But these are the wounds of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Driving the point of the elbow.
Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Fast count to get to 3. That was utterly inexcusable. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Oh no, trapping the arm.
He's got the shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up. And you've got to appreciate that he's calling this one right down the middle.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
Dodges out of the way.
Running knee lift. Knee to the midsection. Bang in the neck.
Propped up in the corner now.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Cover here. Real close. Too close for cover. Great cadence on the count from him there.
There was absolutely no fault in his count there.
Up and over, all the way to the floor. This one is...
That's what he gets for acting cute out there.
Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
He's getting a bit banged up, but it's still early. He might just be buying his time here. Right on top of the dome.
absolutely devastating.
Wait a minute. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
I don't see how anyone could have a problem with how this ref has been officiating.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain.
Hold the phone. What the hell is the ref doing? I honestly have no idea what just got into the official, who clearly has a more hands-on approach to officiating than I think any of us were expecting.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Propping him up in the corner.
1, 2. Jeez, nasty kick to the face. And he's going to the top.
Up high.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
Listen to the impact. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees.
No, no, no. Why is the ref getting involved? Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
On the shoulders and a slam. The rope save him.
Well spotted by our official.
Randy's going to set it up. He's going to set it up. He's going for it. He's going for it. Randy's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Hanging DDT.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator.
Randy's next move might be the last one he needs.
He just saved himself there.
And the Archetype's headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetype's road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, then who?
But how?
Little late. The Archetype.
Are you?
Yes.
You?
I don't need.
Big night.
Yeah.
You must have.
Everyone. Hector was one.
I was just. But hey,
There's no poor.
you could take champion.
That's deep. Thanks. Good. Well, then we better. I quit matches are no. And putting your W. Yep. You might. There's no. I understand. Then you should.
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker is taking flight.
Impressive awareness from him. Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
Looks like things are heading our way.
Stand in front of me, dog. This is a new suit.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
This could do it.
Incoming.
Through the air. And connects.
Wipe it now. That was definitely a no. And what, if anything, is it going to take to finally make them quit?
This athleticism is off the charts.
He hits the head scissors.
Oh, ouch.
The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever. Oh, yes. Stop after stop after stop.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
He's grabbed a ladder, so we know he's not afraid of making this match far more dangerous.
He's got that ladder right where he wants it now. What he's going to do next.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Hector possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Flores way up high.
From the heavens.
And completely missed the mark.
That just looked awful. That's why I never took those kind of risks, man.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
And it looks extra bad now as we see some blood pouring out. Good kick.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Getting back into the ring now.
Getting out of harm's way.
Running knee lift.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot. Boom! Catches the kick.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Effective counter. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Watch out.
Crash and burn.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. And a stomp to the gut.
Momentum is running away from Flores.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
He's got that look in his eyes, and he's got that kendo stick. He's about to start swinging.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Forearm straight to the face. Hoisted up. Downrange. And you have to imagine he's thinking he'll be hearing an I quit from his opponent sooner rather than later.
Ooh! He's giving this match all he's got right now.
He knows that this is how you gain a tight grip on a match. Flores isn't looking good as he stirs back up. Up into the torture rack. That would push anyone closer to saying those two little words. I quit. Official asking if they want to continue.
I quit.
Mark.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam. Of course. You made... But that's not... We are full... So you... Exact... That might... I can't... This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did to you?
What you did is
what
what
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
do,
do,
Brian.
and you just flew out
all the way
this.
across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made
A little
it.
I just need
maybe
so
simple.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to...
I'm pulling.
Patsy, what do you got?
This will go along.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype.
Listen to that reaction. These people have not forgotten what the Archetype means to this place and this business.
Sure, they remember the past. The question everyone should be asking is whether or not this guy has a future.
Logan Paul, an influencer, a disruptor.
And his opponent, representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220.
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing red.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two.
think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Right on the head.
And Paul could have all the natural ability in the world, but it didn't prepare him for that.
It is a marathon, not a sprint, though. Just needs to keep his guard up a little better.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he stonewalls Logan. And here we go, returning to the ring. There it is! Reversal!
A counter, answered by another counter.
He wants this fight on the outside.
From way up. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. And he retaliates. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Rolling through. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Taking out the knee.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And any one of those shots can take you out for good.
Blasted right in the face.
Any advice for these competitors on how to...
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
The body's limits are being reached here.
Stamina must
Take off.
You gotta be kidding me!
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack.
feeling like it's over for Logan.
Into the cover. And he secures a fall here. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Shoving him into the corner.
A calculated attack here against Logan.
Logan Paul is being worked on heavily. Smacked in the face with a kick.
He's going up.
To the sky.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Knee strike connects.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider...
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
He's really in a bad situation right now. He's got to find it.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Logan Paul looks knocked out.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to.
You want Braun Breaker? Well, first you gotta win a match like this.
Man, starting things off with some white hot fire. Bring it. And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start. We're not even close to the end yet. Launched right out of the ring.
Lift off all the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Going up again from the sky.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. And attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Oh, he saw it coming. And Femi isn't looking helpless anymore.
Oh, but trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, man.
Oba is undergoing a thrashing.
This is a good job of keeping Femi in check.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Bad spot for Femi. From the top.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
Down on the crown, all that weight compacting the spine.
Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them. Knee right to the gut. Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
This is a good job of keeping Femi in check.
Rapid fire stomps to the back.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Oh, my Lord!
He's marking the X on the target now.
Running knee lift. He's headed to the top now. Flying. Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Will that close Oba out?
Look out!
Big time there with that attack.
Listen to the impact.
And saw what was coming there. Femi's pushing back now.
Oba trying to bring the fight back in this one.
He's going for the pin. Kicks out after one.
The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out of pins like that. Big huge lift and toss. Oba has got that intense look in his eyes. Elbow right to the face stops that attack.
That catches Oba looking. Ooh, that'll kill you over. We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point. Watch out!
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
A pinpoint kick to the back. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stomps. Femi saw what was coming.
This is power here.
Military press, knees to the midsection.
Caught with a clothesline. Up into the torture rack. Hit it again, and that's got to be it. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Flurry of strikes.
Attacking with full force.
Up into the torture rack.
Will that close Oba out?
And the cover. He kicks out somehow.
Kicking out at the last minute. Where is he getting this from?
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Big right hand. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Oba trying to bring the fight back in this one.
He's able to reverse it.
Knee right to the stomach.
Oba's undergoing a thrashing.
Oba really has to show some more resistance.
With the greatest of ease.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh, what another. That's gotta be
Looking for the pin. Man, that's gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here's your winner,
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
You won in the chamber match? Try to win this first. I have a main event level.
There's the bell, and the first superstar with 2 falls here is the winner.
This is how things were done originally. It's truly a test of stamina and perseverance. Earning that first fall is a huge step forward, but earning that second is the only way to win.
A bit of a miscalculation there.
I'll say, now basically starting the match worse for wear.
And you have to feel kind of embarrassed missing the mark on an easy shot.
Avoiding that attack might have set the whole tone for the rest of this match.
Big boot!
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Taking him to the corner now.
Uh-oh, not a good place to be.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Looking to take it to the air now.
And boom! And just targeting the midsection.
Oh, my gosh.
And a stomp to the gut.
An aggressive charge against Joe now.
And Henry needs to find that spark. I've said it before, but it's really paramount to pick up the first fall of a 2 out of 3 falls match as quickly as possible. That's how you set the tone.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. One, two. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Here we go. Whoa, look out.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. And he tosses it back in now.
Launching.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack.
Henry's down, and he might be out.
Makes the cover. And he was able to get the fall. Oh, he cuts it off. And Henry is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Joe weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Position. But right hands create separation and an escape. Joe Hendry hoists up his opponent into a
fall-away slam. Into a kip-up.
Joe has his mark.
Finds room for a back elbow.
Running knee lift.
A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here.
Henry comes right back at him. Powerbomb. Is it enough? The cover! And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
German suplex. Looking for a unique move here. Wow, on their shoulders. Attitude adjustment. Cover. Kick it out before the count.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Stops the kick. Ooh, right to the gut.
Up into the torture rack. Oh, feast your eyes.
This is troublesome for Joe.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right. It was tactical, clean, and efficient. And that
This will go a long way to helping you qualify for the championship.
Back at WWE, back for glory, the archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype!
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there. And I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
Seth Rollins ready for action.
One of the most manipulative superstars I think I've ever seen. Seth Rollins always seems to have a bigger plan in the works. You may not know how he's going to get there, but you better believe he's got a champion.
Hold on. Take a look at this. Offering a hand.
Yeah, everyone loves sportsmanship. Let's just see how long things stay respectful here.
Kind of a jaded view of things. Obviously, there's a chance that things can get heated here, but these two competitors clearly realize that just comes with the territory. Locking up with one another.
Oh, my gosh!
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, some real damage done to the shoulder.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Ooh, and a stomp to the gut.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Sent right into the corner. Clothesline in the corner. Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
Then like blast off.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Kick right in the face. Seth is being overwhelmed.
You gotta wonder, what does this do?
Take off.
Did you see the height on that? Boom!
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Springboard into the kick. Very nice.
And Rollins getting battered there.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. That's going to keep Rollins down.
Placing him in the corner.
Oh, rocked with that knee.
And he's really being relentless right now.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming. Foot, meet face. Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
developed that.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Taking flight.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Rollins with a...
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Cinches up the arm and a series of boots.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Breaks the close count.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point. But he knows it's worth it.
Incoming.
Headed out of the ring now.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Not looking good. In this position. Oh, he flips that around. Running knee lift. And he slides him back to the mat.
Up into the torture rack.
That could end Rollins right now.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see? Right to the face.
Making the climb to the top rope. Up high. Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Not a good place to be. God, what a kick. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Seth has got to find his spot and take advantage.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Rollins with a page out of Triple H's.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
But countered now into a clothesline.
Listen to the impact.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Dropped on the crown. He's headed up high.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And he's looking for it.
Soaring.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Sky high. Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
From the...
Up into the torture rack.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Seth is certainly being tested here.
Up into the torture rack.
That spells doom for Rollins.
Oh, knee. And another knee.
And knees being driven into that neck and chest area.
Running knee lift. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And he's being totally cut off here.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Oh, what a boot to the face. He's climbing to the top.
Incoming.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Up into the torture rack.
And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will.
And the kick out.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Things could get grim in a hurry if Seth doesn't turn this around.
You can see he's favoring his midsection here.
Yeah, you can see the pain written all over his face. This might put him on the shelf for a few weeks.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Bicycle knee strike. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Taking flight.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. He's bringing his A game at the moment.
He's not letting his opponent find any respite here.
Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Well, I don't know what he's doing. This thing was his for the taking right there.
And Rollins capitalizes.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Loving blow.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
What a way to get out of that one.
Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Out of the ring goes Seth.
Taking off.
You gotta be kidding me! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Holy, meet the barricade.
In a big boot. And gets tossed back into the mat. Gotta get back in the blast off. Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
Seth turns that away.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
That gets things right off.
That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, the Arcanine.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. You'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
Congratulations. You've officially...
Now you're...
Don't Ethan Pevin.
I know.
Good.
Let's get to elimination.
I can see.
Just wanted to catch
You're not...
I'm
Thanks. Fair? Oh, yeah?
Look, I know.
Are you
Yes.
Not... Man.
Okay.
Jordan, right back. You've had one. The architect.
Ethan Page is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy and the bell's just rung. Boom!
Right to the jaw.
That just knocked him a bit off balance. Running knee lift.
Big boot.
Got flipped upside down there. Jay looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, Jay needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Listen to the impact. The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Oh, another big punch.
Turns it around.
Schoolboy trying to steal the win.
He got the shoulder up in time.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. Doors open. Now Drew McIntyre gets in on the action.
Size with that.
Running knee lift.
Knee strike connects. Oh, man. Big boot right to the cranium, dog.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Hoisted up. Powerbomb. Desperate situation.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna reverse that with some big punches.
A hard blow to the mug. Oh,
Lights out.
There's the skull absorbing further impact.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
McIntyre is having trouble getting his bearings.
And a stomp to the gut.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Can't say that McIntyre didn't come prepared.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Does he get him here? Shoulders up before two.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Producing a trampling. And he comes in under the ropes now. What a clothesline. That might be got him covered. Kick out. I don't believe it.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre. Ooh. Got bicycle knee strike. Gunther gets caught with a counter.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. The ref not even getting a 1.
Where the hell did that come from? Not even a 1 count.
He's heading back to the ring.
Running knee lift. Oh, knee to the jaw.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Isn't enough to overcome Gunther.
Jay can taste it now. They have just broken the proverbial seal on that first elimination. Still, plenty more match to go, though. Able to slip out of that situation.
Oh, effective body blow.
And he turned it around.
Rolling elbow right on.
Will this be enough? Barely kicks out.
Too close to ending this thing.
Caving in the abdomen. Oh, wow. Lights out.
Goodness, vicious back fist on target.
Williams' time in the chamber has come. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Kick and uppercut. Bicycle knee strike. This is it.
Another superstar. But who will be the next of these 4 remaining to go?
Up into the torture rack.
Williams on his last.
Makes the cover. And he's still in the game.
I have no idea how he did that. He had to dig deep, man.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be there.
Super kick.
Calculating the next move here.
The little snake eyes in action.
Oh, what an uppercut. That should do it right there. He gets the kick out after the 1.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
Nice scoop slam.
Does he have him here?
Gotta keep your head on a swivel now with just 3 superstars left in the chamber.
Oh, get that job.
Oh, look at this.
And it comes down to this. Our final two competitors inside the chamber. It's Ethan Page, ready to dive into the Elimination Chamber.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Running knee lift.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Up into the torture rack. Ethan's chances are fading.
Here's the pin.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter, when he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron.
Thanks.
Too much.
Paul,
What it was the
What route?
rap.
Paul, I'll take...
What? Okay.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Another...
It's enough.
Come!
I'm not...
You want to...
Fatu?
It won't. You...
Jacob Wwe2k annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael, thought to promise a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And Jacob Wwe2k is having the fight brought right to him there.
The reality of Hell in a Cell may be setting in for him now. More pain is sure to follow.
The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell. He answers right back.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Boom! On the mark. Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
Ooh, stiff punch. Boom, what an uppercut.
Jacob Wwe2k taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Wwe2k has the tide of this match in his favor.
Moving into the ring.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
And he found an opening to fire back.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Oh my, he collapses and brings the side of the cell wall down with him.
As much as he may have prepared for this match, I don't think anything prepared him for that.
He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it. Well, he's officially made it to the top of the structure. This could end so badly for
all caution has been thrown out the window. This is pure chaos now. Bringing the fight on top of the cell. To call this dangerous would be an understatement.
Everyone knows the risks coming into Hell in a Cell. But I have to imagine that knowledge doesn't account.
Scoops up his opponent, now in complete control from the top of the cell, Mike!
No, no, no.
Holy hell!
Like a bat out of hell, taking a swan dive toward concrete.
Oh, and a forearm smash. Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell.
He's standing on top of the world now.
Irish whip toward the end.
Wwe2k is hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Wwe2k setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Wwe2k and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Come on, me. I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding?
And this match will continue.
Running knee lift.
Up into the torture rack.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And another stiff shot to the head.
Up into the torture rack. Oh!
Feast your eyes. Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
Shoulders are down. He's still in this fight.
I have no idea how he pulled that off without a second to spare.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu beings
Flying. Ground into the floor with a stomp.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
From the... Oh, he misses the mark.
Counters. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
He may have been down, but he just proved he's not out. Not yet.
Knee to the midsection. And a kick to the back.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Great escape there. Up in the back of the knee. Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
What a crossbody. Set up for a second time.
Down by the DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Oh, nice little waistlock right there. Oh, we're going to fight out of this. Oh, ooh, baby, with some big punches.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Come on, that has to be enough.
Up into the torture rack.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Going for the pin. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Archetype.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the Archetype. WWE needs protecting from the Archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is going to be a straight-up classic.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah?
Is the next... Is that what you...
We're about to fight.
You're old. You did your...
Maybe. Then you're in.
I'm not...